Hello there, this is a PC that's now built and ready. So you've got the RGB fans and RAM that's nicely synced together. So basically, in terms of control, right now is controlled by the motherboard. If you wish for the case button to control the fans, you just need to hold down this button and it basically switches between motherboard control or case control. You've also got the power switch up the top here. So when you take it home, connect the power to the back, make sure the switch is on, connect your monitor to the graphics card here. You've got HDMI and DisplayPort, additional ports covered here. Don't use the ones up here, they connect to the onboard graphics. So obviously you want to connect it to the 5080. You've got LAN connections as well as Wi-Fi antennas here. For safe transportation, I will be removing these antennas. Just screw them back on when you're home. Therefore, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth signal. So in terms of Windows, it's all installed and drivers are up to date. So you've got your 2 terabyte Samsung SSD. To install your second one, basically you will have to remove, it's safer to remove the GPU. So basically what you do is you unscrew this one here, which allows this to flap open. Then you've got 2 more screws holding the GPU in place. Then what you do is you press your finger, there's a little clip at the bottom of the graphics card here. You just press on it and lift up the graphics card. And underneath that, you'll have the second SSD slot. Rest of the specs, the 7800X3D processor, 32 gigs of RAM, set to 6000 CL30 already. And yeah, so you've got all that, 16 GB graphics card, so that's all good to go. 11 Pros is installed and updated, and you've got Gigabyte Control Center, which controls the RAM and case RGB, and there is also Asus Armoury Crate installed, which you can use to control the liquid cooler to display various information. You can update this at home. Must be a new update because I was testing it yesterday and I changed it from the default animation to like show CPU and GPU temperature. So basically you can play around with it to display either images, little clips, GIFs and things like that, so you can play around with it. Yeah, other than that, it's all good to go. Tested in Prime 95 and it works really well. You've got the it basically capped at like 65 degrees, and yeah, no errors. And I've tuned the fan so that it should be fairly consistent and not very invasive. You're not gonna have like big up and down turns in fan noise. So should be all good to go. Okay. Cool. I'll see you when you come and pick up shortly.